Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your horoscope forecast. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful darlings, we're going to be looking at your person in the current, see what's going on. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right, they're the main person, person's the main person, people, main people. What's going on with the collective's love interest in the current romantic? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. They're seeing you right now as their angel, okay? It looks like they may be talking to somebody about you. We see the King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, masculine, could be an uncle, could be a friend, okay? They're getting to the point, clear cut about this. The obstacle or blockage is this business opportunity or concerns about this potential passion opportunity, Ace of Wands, and something about pridefulness about it. Like, I almost get the sense that there's this concern about this pridefulness, about this business opportunity or this passion opportunity that's going to hurt someone's pride as the obstacle or blockage. Okay. Okay, so let's see. They're talking to this person about their state of confusion about what to do when it comes to you. There's an avoidance here. They're avoiding you. That's the obstacle blockage, is this avoidance. Okay. I keep hearing this song. 1, you're like a dream come true. 2, I just want to be with you. 3, so that song, that's the one I'm hearing. So they want to end this confusion. So they're talking to this person about how to end this confusion. How to end this confusion, this delusion of this situation. The obstacle blockage is this charitable energy. This potential opportunity, creative and passionate opportunity. I avoided this and I was trying to be charitable, or someone's going to be charitable or give money or something here, or this a sense of charity about this. Okay. That's the obstacle or blockage. We're going to get more information about that. Wow, there's going to be a state of shock about this. Okay. 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 There's this car, travel. I'm defending my position against these other people. I realized that they sabotaged this. And I was defensive, but I wasn't paying attention to the spiritual signs. Okay, so let's go further here. So it's almost like also could be this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy caused the state of confusion. Now it's over. This confusion is over. All right, so they also could be concerned in the current that you're done with them as well. All right, so you're the main person, they're the main person, people cards mean people. What's going on with the collective's love interest in the current romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so they want to reunite with you in the current. There was something about this partying, celebration, hanging out, people that's been causing the obstacle or blockage. Okay. They are ready to change some things. There's something about this masculine energy that's part of the obstacle or blockage. Now, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. It's interesting what you're not seeing about this situation. We'll talk about that in a moment. I have so many regrets. I feel guilty about this. There's, again, another masculine around this. Obstacle, blazing challenges around this. Bottom of the deck, I feel a lot of regrets. Something about a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic. This situation is over. I'm getting advice about this travel and moving situation. This is the message you've been waiting for about this friend. Okay, let's keep going. What's going on with the collectives, love interest, in the current romantically? Show me cards you see. Show me the cards I need to see. Cards I need to see. All right, so there's a managing of this situation. That's in the current. There's concerns about you having evidence of this situation. So basically what the deal is the obstacle or blockage is they're concerned for you finding out about what has been going on and you feeling prideful about what happened. Okay, all right, so let's keep going. It's almost like they've been managing you to try to keep you calm. Like there's been a management of this time, a management of this situation, and this concern about charity in the current. And this evidence in trying to preserve this situation. They're going to get evidence of them trying to preserve this situation. And now they realize that this was a blessing, this is a divine timing, that they're seeing the truth about this investment of time that they did. Okay, bottom of the deck, I need to make this up to you. There was these goals and a surprise about this sense of indulgence and this concern about this third party and trying to compromise the situation. So I was overthinking it when it came to the sense of charity and being stubborn about making this promise. So still they were holding a grudge about what happened between you guys before, and there was this kind of sense of revenge about it. All right, they're the main person, names person, people cards mean people. What's going to collect this love interest in the current romantically? Show my cards I need to see. Show my cards I need to see. Okay. But I keep hearing the angels up in the sky. It's almost like they realize that there has been this protection, divine intervention going on. So they want to argue with you here. There's a lot of worry, concerns. That's the obstacle or blockage at the moment between you and your person. About having this alone time with you. So they definitely want to talk with you alone. They want to debate this with you alone. There is like a lot of regrets. They feel guilty. Wow, okay, so there's this one for a marriage. But there's been so many lies. I feel stressed and feel guilty about these lies, of this falseness of the situation. Okay. Success and love. I've been thinking about you. I want you at this house and home. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Which other deck do I want to use here? Okay, let's use this deck next. Then I'll use this deck, then I'll use this deck, and we'll go through the whole thing. All right, they're the main person, the person's the main person, and people cards mean people. How does what's going on with the collective self-interest in the current romantically? Show my cards you see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, sly, slick energy to make a choice. They haven't been putting the effort in to giving you what you wanted. That's the obstacle or blockage. It's like they're trying to bring this together in a secret way, this relationship. Yeah, effort and trying to bring things together, obstacle or blockage. Yeah, there's definitely an influence now of you're my destiny. They're aware of that, okay? They know they messed up, okay? They want to give you some kind of gift surprise, happy surprise. Okay, these friends and this feminine energy around this and needing to fix this. Okay, let's use this deck and then I'll use my deck and then we'll go through it. All right, so what's going on with the collective? Love, interest in the current romantically. They're the main person, and people cards mean people. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, how do they feel about you? You main person. The obstacle blockage is this concern about happiness. Ooh, so something about a mother situation here beneath the surface. Of course, there's an influence for you guys of passion for them, of why they're doing what they, oh, look at this. In the current, yes, they want you guys to come together. Look at that, divine masculine, divine feminine in the current. There's this happiness about this effort that's the obstacle or blockage. Oh, wait till you see what you're not seeing about this situation. This is super interesting. Okay, let's see what that's clarified by. Huh? There's a distorted masculine around this in the current. So it's you and them in this distorted masculine. This could be a friend, it could be a family member. That's interesting. So there's a third party around this. And they're concerned about these boundaries, restrictions. I want to have a sense of happiness and putting the effort. There's concerns about these boundaries, restrictions. I almost want to go down one more layer, but we'll just look at it as a whole. I think I'm gonna just see what the card is after that distorted masculine there. Being selfish. So whoever that person is, and obviously we clarified it was some kind of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, could be an uncle, could be there's some kind of masculine around this that's been selfish when it comes to the connection with you guys. Interesting. Okay. They're the main person, a person's the main person, and people cards mean people. What's going on with the collective? What's going on with the collective and the current romantically? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Look, in the current, they realize you guys are destined to be together, okay? There's a defensiveness here as the obstacle or blockage. They really want to talk with you right now. They really want to talk with you right now. They know there's some sense of destiny, have to bring things into balance. The main person is part of the obstacle blockage. This defensiveness about getting hurt is part of the obstacle blockage at this time. Interesting, the overthinking of these friends. Overthinking from these friends. Yeah, they want a relationship. They're doing a lot of soul searching at the moment as the obstacle or blockage. Wow, what you're not seeing about the situation is super interesting. Okay, we're about to go over it right now. Okay. You, main person, wants you to be happy, wants to give this time, and has made a decision. There's something about this money situation and these people that has caused indecisions. They miss you and this concern about this ex-partner. Okay, so maybe that's next partner for some of you guys, depending on if you're masculine or feminine here, divine masculine or divine feminine. Okay, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, whoever this is caused a state of confusion, but now that's over. They have clarity. They want to reunite with you and make some changes. They feel guilty about this. I was managing this situation, trying to keep you calm, but I know that there is this blessing, divine timing. I'm going to argue and fight to spend this time with you, and we see something about this marriage, wanting a marriage here. I wasn't being honest with you. I want this relationship, and I feel so much regret. You and me, and there was this concern about this distorted masculine around this. I know we're destined to be together. I want to heal this relationship. All right, so what is the obstacle or blockage here? Let's talk about it. This prideful energy about this passionate opportunity and avoidance of this sense of charity, giving somebody charity, being charitable to somebody that they should have been, partying, celebration, two masculines around this, could be family members, could be friends, okay? Evidence of this, preserving this and waiting around to see how things play out. Worries, concerns, feeling guilty about these lies. Effort in trying to bring things together and have a happy outcome is the obstacle or blockage. Happiness, needing to put effort in this and knowing that there's boundaries and restrictions. Okay. I don't want to get hurt. Me, person's been doing a lot of soul searching. That's the obstacle or blockage at the moment. Okay, now let's talk about the past, and then I can't wait to get to what you're not seeing about the situation, because this is interesting, and also the influence of this. Okay, I feel so much in the past. They were like, I feel so much regret. I know there's huge potential between us, and they wanted to travel to you, or they may have traveled to you to try to fix this, resolve this in the past. Hopefulness, and there is these lies and understanding that you receive something of value, worth, okay? There was an awareness of a blessing, but there was angry energy about this nightmare, this difficulty, this situation was messed up. Okay, so good news, but then we see there was this distance that was taken away. So it looks like you got close to your person in the past there. Okay, so I see secrets, the key to your success, and the timing was right. It was a lucky timing, blessing, it was meant to be. Okay, so I see reviving this, but we see this money situation cause some kind of distance with the spiritual maturity. And I see I wasn't being honest with you, there was good news, and I was shocked. So whatever happened in the past between you guys, they had a real awareness that, oh my goodness, this was meant to be. So I feel like they were just kind of feeling like, all right, the connection was wrecked from before, and like there's nothing I can do about it. And there was, infringing parties around this, and basically it was like a focus on moving on. But they had this strong addiction to you, but they didn't understand why, and so they went towards it because of, looks like, advice from someone, a friend or something. And then they discovered that, wow, there is something here to this, and this was meant to be, and they were shocked because this was the real first time that they realized that. So what are you not seeing about the situation that you need to know that you don't know? Well, the delays in this is because they've made the effort and they want to resolve this conflict with the family. And that actually there's a mother, older sister, or aunt, and there is an awareness that they need to apologize because now they realize that this is the real deal. This connection is the real deal. That this was spiritually connected, that this wasn't a coincidence. Now there's an apology coming in from the mother, or there's an apology coming in from them, but there is a real awareness that, yeah, this wasn't a coincidence. And then I see that there is this good news. You're about to be happy. Things are coming full circle. And what are you not seeing? This conversation is taking place and great happiness, and we see sister, brother, friend, or karmic around this. And what are you not seeing? Good news. There was an awareness that there's something of value worth, and that there was just manipulation from someone. And then I see, again, surprise, shock and surprise about this mother, older sister, aunt. This is what you're not seeing. That this relationship and can be long-term emotional happiness, and there's a celebration going on, 3 of Cups energy. Okay, what is at the head of the matter here? They want to give you an offer. They want to fix this, but there's still this kind of like addiction to passion with you, and they feel like that maybe the way to do that is through passion, is to fix this. Okay. And there was this distorted feminine around this that's going to be left out in the cold now. And you're going to see the results of this. Whoever that distorted feminine is, sister, daughter, friend, or karmic. And so we keep going here. At the head of the matter, this money situation and this business arrangement, now they'll be following their heart. At the head of the matter, there was this masculine energy, could be an uncle, could be a friend. They're going to resolve this. And there's something also another concern about starting a family, a child around this, all right, childishness. Ending this sense of victimhood to give you what you want. That's at the head of the matter. Commitment, happiness, and putting boundaries in place. So it looks to me like your person is now going to put boundaries in place to protect you, be protective of you. I see there's this divine connection, them having a lot of self-doubt. There's the main person right there. All right, what is their immediate action? I think you guys are going to be crying tears of joy, to be real about it. Let's talk about it. Heartache and sadness. Mother gives clarity. Mother, older sister, aunt gives you clarity. Victory for you guys coming up. Pridefulness about healing this with the main person. So there's going to be awareness that why they weren't doing what they were doing is because they were being prideful. They were being prideful with you. Okay, so arguing and fighting and having a sense of acceptance, and you're going to stay calm. There's going to be awareness of what the argument and fight was about. Okay, so unexpected value, hopefulness, and we see this money situation around this. Okay, so, or you're going to gain a lot of hope. There could be lots of hope as well for that card, because that can represent lots of something. Okay, so I didn't know what I was agreeing with. That's over now, and we see this travel and moving situation. Okay, so their immediate action is love and get what you wish for. And the silver lining around this situation, there's a realization. So what I feel is going on, so they had a certain perception of you in the past because the relationship was built on passion and there was a lot of third parties around it. So they had a certain perception of you. But this last time you saw your person, they changed their perception about you. They changed the perception about this connection. They've changed their perception about this connection. They don't see it the same way they saw it before. They realize that this connection is a lot different, a lot more unique than they thought. And that they realize that you guys are a divine counterpart. So I see spiritual signs and this confusion and reaction to it. So your advice, when it comes to these friends, don't overthink this, follow your heart. You know your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? When it comes to this passionate stuff, okay? When it comes to this dating, this person, know that there was something that was creative about this, something outside of the box. And house, home, and a sense of stability and romance. And yes, there were some criticisms, but it's not about focusing on those criticisms. So I see your main person and a surprise. And again, I feel like you guys are going to be like shedding tears of happiness because you're going to be such a surprised in such a good way. Yep, I see the stress about this commitment because of this advice. So you're going to realize that the reason why there was so much stress about this commitment is because of the advice of these other people around this. This friend, this uncle, whoever this person is, this masculine, there's going to be a surprise that caused this sad news, okay? And I see you're going to regain your confidence and you're going to realize that there was so much state of confusion, but this was happening for a reason. You're going to realize your guys are saying, look, this is happening for a reason. You weren't seeing this, so you could regain your confidence, but this happened for a reason, divine timing. It had to happen at the right time. And there's an influence of them wanting to talk to you about love and them concerning about you moving on to someone new. And there's an influence of them obviously wanting to do something passionate with you and wanting a relationship and wanting to connect with you. There's an influence of this sense of destiny with you and realizing that there were a lot of disappointments. There is an influence of ending this isolation, separation, and now they have expectations for this connection. There's an influence of the strategy of taking a risk and their thoughts and plans. So they realized there was a risk here. There was this loyalty to this sister, daughter, friend, or karmic, or there was loyalty and they had a lot of self-doubt, but now they have a lot of sigh of relief about it. So more or less it was self-doubt on their part. It was unawareness of what the connection was and advice of others. So I see, like before, they're going to speak of marriage and they're going to move forward and take things slow. Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay, that's the influence. Okay, so there's an apology coming in. I'm single and available to pursue, and I have so much regrets about what happened. The outcome is stressing about this knowledge and you feeling uncertain. A sense of wisdom about the future and long-term commitment, and now the timing is right. Blessings, divine timing. There is this sense of self-respect and focusing on life purpose and being mature about it. Things are coming into balance for you guys, and there's going to be a lot of inner peace and resolving this conflict. The outcome is romance and a sense of worthiness in this commitment. So there's a movement towards long-term commitment. So I told you. Stuck, now these lies and avoidance. So this basically, this lies, sly, slick stuff is over. You are going to be so shocked when you find out the strong desires that they had for you. Okay? You are getting what you wished for, just like before. There's a sense of wisdom and patience around this. Changes, mother energy with this travel moving situation. So it looks like there's a change with this mother, older sister, or aunt with this moving situation. Restrictions and boundaries and this attention to this friend. So there's going to be restrictions to giving this attention to this friend because this friend was part of the cause of the issue. So working effort towards you and really making, this is representing like the judgment card energy, apology, reconciliation. Okay, so growing old together and getting knowledge about this alliance around this. There's some of you guys, I know some of you guys have an age issue, so I'm going to say some of you guys, for some of you collectives, there's a talk about starting a family, blending families together. There is this sense of this isolation, separation, and that there was criticisms about it. There's an apology and feeling overwhelmed about all the nefariousness that you're going to find out about. Good news, alone time at this house. Good news, alone time at this house. A knowledge of foolishness and these thoughts. Main person, complacency, and your person is a sense of despair about you. Shock and surprise about this heavy decision about the future and happiness. So you really are going to be shocked about why this person was juggling you. But there's a happy outcome, Sun card energy. Again, we see a child, an opportunity, and this masculine around this, whoever these individuals are. It could be a younger fire sign, and we see a water sign and an offer of love, Ace of Cups energy. You have a victory around these obsessive energies over this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, whoever that is. So obviously there's multiple people, but it seems like you and your outcome, you're going to have victories here over these situations. Okay, so, and I keep telling you collectives, I'm telling you, all right, how does your person feel about you? Or excuse me, what do they want to say to you? What does the collective's love interest want to say to the collective romantically? Show me cards I need. C, show me the cards I need. 2. C. Cards I need. 2. C. All right, what do they want to say to you? They want to say, I'm ready to take a chance on love. I'm gaining the support. I know we are limitless. I'm focused on love. I want to be authentic with you. I love your inner strength. I want us to come together. There's a union of hearts. I realize that I need to get to know you more. There's a spiritual connection. I'm concerned about this new love. because of the foundation that we built. I'm ready to be in the present and turn on my heart light. I want to be giving romantic with you and express love through gifts. You are my true love. I know we're just alike. Okay, let's move this out of the way and let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how they feel about you. All right. How does the collective's love interest feel about the collective romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's see. They feel that they have an acceptance of this connection, that they feel empowered by it. They feel that they need to focus on their spiritual practice when it comes to you and them. Again, the collective is getting something about child or childishness or playful energy. Maybe they feel like they can be yourself, or they feel like a child again around you. They have this fulfillment for you. They have strong desires for you. They feel like there's been you've changed their life. There's a lot of personal transformation. They're ready for this new beginning, fresh start. They're really focused in on you. And they feel like they want to make a lot of moves towards you. They've gotten some kind of guidance towards this money situation, and they've focused on these priorities. They're ready to clear the air. They realize that you're a blessing, and this is divinely guided. They feel like they want to bring things into harmony, and they want to be candid with you about this insight that they gained. They feel like there's this inner peace with you, and they want to heal this. They've made a decision. So they've made a decision to come forward. They've made a decision to heal this. They've made a decision to be with you. So what does the collective need to do at this time? What does the collective need to do if they want to have a long-term romantic relationship with their person? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Meditate and contemplate. Confidence is the key to your success. Luck is on your side. When it comes to taking an action, the answers that you need are coming. So don't take the action until you get the answers. Prosperity lies ahead. You are good enough. The worst of this is over. Nothing is set in stone. Don't let the past hold you back. Have faith. Know that this commitment was tested. So take a break, look at the bigger picture, and proceed with caution. It's easy to hold a grudge, but you gotta be real about this love and be practical in your dreams. This needs to be an equal give and take. You have a win-win outcome forecasted. There is some situations that have to be released here, but the conclusion rests within. Stop worrying and fearing this. It's going to be resolved. So right now, what's the collective got to do? They got to work on their confidence. They got to know that the answers are within them. Okay, they need to know that they're good enough. So hold yourself in high regard. Know you're a beautiful diamond and that you have value and you have worth. Know how rare and precious you are. Okay? Of course, my beautiful collectives, you don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.